If you're highly sensitive, you've probably felt different your entire life. You notice things others miss. Sounds feel louder. Emotions linger longer. And being around people can drain you faster than it should. This isn't weakness. And it's not something you imagined. Most explanations say this is psychological or emotional, but that only tells part of the story. In this video, I'll show you what's really happening with your energy, why sensitive people experience the world differently, and how understanding this changes the way you live, focus, and protect yourself. Highly sensitive people don't process more information. They process energy differently. Your nervous system isn't broken. It's more open. And when your system is open, you don't just receive thoughts, sounds, and emotions. You receive the energetic charge behind them. This is why crowded rooms feel overwhelming. Why certain people drain you instantly. And why silence restores you faster than rest ever could. Once you understand this, your sensitivity stops feeling like a problem and starts making sense as a function. First reason, sensitive people absorb before they choose. Most people filter before they feel. Highly sensitive people feel before they filter. Your energy field is more permeable. That means information enters your system first, and interpretation comes later. You don't decide what affects you. You experience it automatically. This is why emotional shifts can feel sudden. Why a room's mood hits you before anyone speaks. Why tension enters your body before logic explains it. This isn't emotional weakness, it's energetic openness. When you don't understand this, you think something is wrong with you. When you do, you stop blaming yourself for reactions you didn't consciously choose. Second reason, your nervous system detects subtle threats. Highly sensitive people don't overreact. They detect earlier. Your system notices microsignals others ignore. Tone changes, facial tension, emotional incongruence. Your body reacts before your mind has language for it. That tightness in your chest, that sudden fatigue, that urge to leave a room, those are not irrational responses. They're early warning systems. The problem isn't sensitivity. The problem is living in environments that constantly overload it. Once you understand this, you stop forcing yourself to tolerate what quietly drains you. Third reason, energy leakage happens faster for you. When sensitive people stay too long in draining environments, their energy leaks, not explosively, but silently. You don't burn out loudly. You fade. Focus disappears. Motivation drops. Creativity shuts down. Not because you're lazy, but because your system is overexposed. Sensitive people need fewer hours of stimulation, but deeper periods of recovery. Ignoring this doesn't make you stronger. It makes you depleted. Respecting it makes you stable. Fourth reason, you confuse absorption with identity. One of the biggest challenges for highly sensitive people is mistaking absorbed energy for personal emotion. You feel anxious, but it isn't yours. You feel sad, but nothing happened to you. You feel tension, but your life is stable. This confusion creates self-doubt. Once you realize emotions can be picked up, not generated, you stop trying to fix yourself unnecessarily. You learn to ask a new question. Is this mine or did I absorb it? That single question changes everything. Fifth reason, your power activates through boundaries, not force. Highly sensitive people don't need thicker skin. They need clearer, energetic boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls. They're filters. When you stop explaining yourself excessively, stop overgiving, stop staying where your body says no, your energy stabilizes naturally. You don't become colder. You become clearer. And clarity is what turns sensitivity into strength. Sixth reason, sensitivity is meant to be directed, not suppressed. Many sensitive people spend years trying to numb themselves. They distract. They intellectualize. They push through exhaustion. But sensitivity isn't meant to be eliminated. It's meant to be directed. When grounded, sensitive people see patterns faster, feel truth sooner, create with depth, connect without force. This only happens when energy is conserved, not scattered. Sensitivity without grounding is chaos. Sensitivity with grounding is intelligence. Once you understand how your energy works, you stop trying to live like everyone else. You design your life around clarity, not tolerance. Around alignment, not endurance. You rest without guilt. You leave without explanation. You protect your focus like a resource because it is one. This isn't about becoming less sensitive. It's about becoming regulated. If this resonated, it's because your system already knows the truth. Sensitivity is not a flaw, it's a signal. And when you understand energy, that signal stops overwhelming you and starts guiding you. If you want to go deeper into this work, stay here. There's much more you were never taught about how your energy really works.